My name is Syed Abbas.
My name is Fahad Ali.
My name is Ahmed Chaudhry.
I'm Michael Gretsch.
My name is Brianna Hollenbeck.
My name is Andrew Lee.
My name is Andreas Mosquea.
My name is Agrada Sharma.
My name is Daniel Ojoa.
Why did you choose psychiatry?
I want to break the stigma associated with the field, and I want to contribute to the society as much as I can. Mental health nowadays, after COVID, people have realized it's really important for us to be physically as well as mentally active. So that's why I want to contribute that way.
I've been working in healthcare for at least 5 years in different departments, different positions. And I saw multiple psych patients which actually need actual help. And this actually drove me more towards this psychiatry because I actually wanted to learn this and want to help these people.
So psychiatry has always been kind of interesting to me, just human behavior in general. One of my biggest driving factors were kind of stigma around mental health, and I wanted to be at the forefront of kind of correcting that.
To me, psychiatry is the best of all parts of medicine, which is something that allows you to never become bored, which is really important in a job. You want to love what you're doing. And I think that it allows me to have the most influence on my patients in the future.
I chose psychiatry is the influence that psychiatrists have on people's mental health and how they help them function well in society.
Why did you choose to apply to the Bergen Residency program?
I rotated here for 3.5 months, 6 months in my third year and 2 extra months in my fourth year. And my experience was, regardless where I rotated, the residents here knew more and were more comfortable with everything. They were better trained than any place else I rotated at.
I actually grew up down the road. I used to volunteer here in high school as a kid. I came back here for my core rotations during medical school and I fell in love with the program. I love everything that Newbridge has to offer in terms of psychiatric care. I love that I can see all kinds of pathologies within psychiatry and under one roof.
The main reason why I decided to apply here was because Bergen Newbridge Medical Center was the place where I fell in love with psychiatry. It was my second rotation during medical school, and I just absolutely fell in love with the field.
When I looked further into the area, I noted that Bergen County has the highest concentration of Korean Americans in the entire United States. And as someone is Korean American and identifies very closely with that, I felt that was going to be a very important factor in my decision making.
What is your area of interest?
I want to pursue addiction medicine as my career.
For me, it's general psychiatry.
I guess I'm kind of undecided right now. I do enjoy inpatient adult psychiatry. I do have some cursory kind of interests in addiction, but I'm not sure exactly what I would want to specialize in.
I'm a little bit undecided, but I am leaning towards child and adolescent psychiatry, but I also do have some interest in forensics, and I do like the acute and voluntary units.
Currently, I'm hoping to fellow into child and adolescent psychiatry. Children are important for our world. They're going to be who's in charge of everything in the future. So if we can help them, that is the foundation of having a better world for the future.
My current interest is in child and adolescent psychiatry, but I'm pretty open to exploring all areas before I decide what to do after residency.
Okay, my area of interest in psychiatry is women's mental health.
I'm still undecided, but I do really love addiction psychiatry.
My areas of interest are, right now I'm trying to keep an open mind, but I do have interest in child and adolescent psychiatry as well as addiction.